Okay, you know what? I haven't made any videos this week, and the reason is if you've watched the market trade at all, the volume is so light. As I said before, the week before Christmas, I expected light volume, but I expected some fun, kind of crazy moves, and we might get some nice trades, and we really did. We got some huge trades last week. This week, however, the week between Christmas and New Year's is four trading days. Volume's been ridiculously light. And so I'm really just, as I told our members, that if there's anything I've gotten good at over the years, and it's a tough thing to, I don't know if master is the right word, but it's a tough thing to get a grip on. And I'm really proud that I'm kind of passing that along to some of our members who have also told me that they finally learned to do this. And that is to recognize when it's not a great trading environment, okay? And just sit on your hands, just sit on your cash and wait for better opportunities. I'm sure the first week of January there'll be plenty of volume and plenty of nice trades found by our chat room, okay? This week it's just dead. There's been a few trading opportunities, but just, I've already said I don't know if I'm going to call anything the rest of the week. And I'm okay with that. The reason I have ZAGG up here is because, well, for one, it's very rare that I call a swing trade in our chat room, but we have a way of scaling in when we do find one. And ZAGG is a little compelling to me for a couple reasons. One, just a few weeks ago, this was $12, so it's almost been cut in half for a few over the last few weeks. It also had a nice bounce off the mid sixes back here, 650 area, and scrolling back out a little bit. So it almost cut in half, combined with some support here. And look at the shape of the chart coming down to this area. Certainly time to start thinking about a bounce. Couple that with a very low float, not a low float, I'm sorry, what I meant to say was a high percentage of the float short, and you've got fuel for a decent bounce, okay? So the way I call these is starting out nibbling, so I'm not catching a falling knife, okay? I would never say, okay, I'm all in ZAGG at $7, right? The way we do it is we scale in, and we actually scale in bigger each time it goes lower at certain points if the stock acts like we want it to. If it meets the parameters we're looking for another entry. Okay. Having said that, so I'm looking to own 10 units of ZAGG. What is a unit? That depends on you and your risk tolerance and everything. 10 units can be different. Unit can be different for whoever's trading. All right. Someone might want to own 10,000 shares of ZAGG, so one unit would be 1,000 shares and so on. What I tell people is be comfortable owning your full 10 unit position, be comfortable owning that much, and have that be enough that you can live without the whole amount, okay? That way you're not putting a big risk out there, okay? So having said that, whatever unit means to you, then I want to own 10 units of ZAGG. I bought one today at 7, and then I added 2 more. I keep thinking it was 677, something like that. Anyway, I have a 685 or 686 average, 3 units worth. Remember, I want to own 10. So I'll actually be buying this. If it does go lower, I'll be adding on the way down, and my next buy will be 3 units, so then I'll own a total of 6 and so on, assuming it goes lower, and I can add lower. If it goes higher, I can also average up on the way. But anyway, that's the way it's designed, and ZAGG was worth a nibble here. So anyone following me in the chat room has a 685, 686 average on 1/3 or 30% of what they anticipate owning as a complete position. Remember, a complete position is also an amount that you're comfortable losing all of. Because I'm not much of an overnight holder. If you've seen any of our videos, swing trading is not something I'm comfortable doing. But this is in my IRA, and it's a small amount that I'm scaling in. So this seems like a pretty good candidate. I don't have any trades to go over because I'm basically, we're kind of just exchanging ideas in chat this week and taking it easy because I didn't know when we logged in Monday how crazy low the volume was going to be, and you know, charts that I'd normally have a certain candlestick pattern on a good push down, they don't even look the same right now. And if you trade at all, you know what I'm talking about. The intraday candles, some of them even have gaps on them in between 5-minute candles. So it's very light trading, and one of the best times on the planet to not do anything. Starting in January, we'll be right back at it, and I'm sure we'll find plenty of good opportunities. So I just wanted to put one video out so people didn't think, well, I guess I guess Mike's not finding any good trades. We're really not looking right now. After watching, you know, the last, I said Monday, actually the first day of the trading was Tuesday this week. After watching the last couple days unfold, it's painfully obvious that it's a good time, you know, to sit on hands, exchange ideas, and so on. But we'll be back at it full on Tuesday. And not a bad time to start nibbling on something like this ZAGG. Again, a full 10 units can go to 0 and I'll be fine. So I will try to follow up and talk about when or if we add to ZAGG, and then when we sell and so on, just kind of as a follow-up. But not something I'm that comfortable doing, but this seems like a pretty good opportunity here. Anyway, that's all I have. I don't think there'll be any more videos this week because I don't anticipate trading until Tuesday. All right? Have a good one. Have a happy new year, everybody, and we'll talk to you then.